test termales, tecnología, estudios biomecánicos, realización de plantillas, psicología, nutrición, escáner dental, depilación láser.
Si lo que quiere es comprar un coche, en Flexicar tenemos más de 400 coches a la venta. Ven a Flexicar, ven.
10 Messi, 11 Neymar, 12 Rafinha, 14 8 Gabriel, 5 Martín Montgomery, 6.
Changes last week against Alaves, and if he's tweaked the squad again today, or the starting 11 and back with 11 behind the ball, then the knives could be out once.
Well, it's interesting the differing attitudes to the midday kickoffs, the early starts. Real Madrid not big fans of it. Barca, Leganes conceded their first ever goal in the top flight and kept a couple of clean sheets.
And so rapid as their
first opportunity for Leganes. Suarez turns. Suarez tried to play through Neymar. Cervantes stays inside his area. It's going to be pulled back to Messi and blocked.
There was a good chance for Messi there, a good Barca move. But I have to say, good defending as well.
Leganes causing problems in the box, but now it's Barca's turn to go forward. Left by Rakitic. Put his back to goal, but he manages to find the pass to Neymar. And there's an almost rugby challenge attempt. Rafinha pulls it back. It's Suarez, clips it over. Neymar! Driving the ball into the ground. It goes over the crossbar.
That really should have been 2-0. You can see by Neymar's golden opportunity, and Rafinha doing exceptionally well.
Suarez crossing almost in slow motion. Beautifully floated over, set up for Neymar. I don't think he meant to drive it into the ground.
He's conceded a throw on that far side. The options going forward, I think Barca are playing really almost too deep. They're not taking the game to Leganes at all. They were playing on the break like a real away team, which does surprise me. Just to give you some idea of the difference between these two teams, Leganes have got 12 supporters clubs, Barcelona 1,444 here, but from watching this opening half an hour, you wouldn't know the disparity between these two teams at the moment in terms of, well, almost every level, financially and the success and the support.
That was Luis Sastre there with the Greco-Roman challenge on Neymar. He wanted sections but get dug up by the odd challenge.
No, I think they laid a new pitch in the summer here.
No, took it away from Gabriel. Finds a pass to Neymar. Neymar waits for a runner. Jordi Alba always keen to oblige on the overlap. One has to stick with Messi. Here's Neymar. He'll scoop in. Played to Alba. Well, the idea would have been to push Alba up further without having too many defensive duties. We haven't seen too much of him even in defence.
No, he seems to be caught between two stools, whether to attack, and when he drops back on Titi, he's almost covering his position, Jordi Alba. It will be interesting to see if they agree. And I said maybe Luis Enrique might well change things round.
Here's Suarez. He'll go one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Luis Suarez lays it off again. And Neymar completes the scoring. Leganes players look towards the referee's assistant, appealing for offside. The MSN have one goal apiece. It's Leganes 0, Barcelona 3. And they've all been easy tap-ins after being set up by one of their striking partners.
They certainly have. You can see how they really work so well together with all three goals this afternoon put on a plate for literal tap-ins, as you said. And having just talked about bringing on somebody else to try and add a goal, I don't think Luis Enrique will be considering that. It's far too easy. Leganes, as I said, have to choose between pressing high up or defending in numbers, and they've chosen the former, much to their credit.
Si eres de buen paladar, en un restaurante Chongó, lo vas a gozar. Amplia terraza, salones, parrilla, bodega, combinado con múltiples actividades. más en Leganés. Los mejores calzots los tienes en Restaurante Chandú.
Atletico Madrid coming up in midweek on a Wednesday
I
night.
say prepare for the worst, but certainly prepare maybe for the best of the MSN.
Well, remember that goal difference doesn't come into the equation at the end of a season. So ball ricocheting off the shins of Suarez.
Indeed, he had no chance for the 3 goals and decided. He's seen his attacking players try their best.
So we're playing him in midfield today.
He would, and it still makes me wonder quite why. I do get the respecting of Leganes' tactics, but whether Luis Enrique needed to go to the home side just a little bit too much respect. Houses, and then again, as we've seen in the first half, playing the ball up the channels.
A collision between 2 Leganes players. Flicked through by Suarez. Neymar's quickest to it. Neymar, well, he was pulled down. Penalty.
I think that's
was beaten to it for Basin quite easily as well by Neymar.
definitely pulled back the right arm there. There's no, I mean, quite why they're arguing.
Well, it's likely to be Leo Messi to take this penalty, but remember all of the problems they had last year, Football Club Barcelona. Reason for him to change. Anton Szymanowski, who got 12 goals in the Segunda División last season. Yet to do it in the top flight.
Yeah, despite them winning promotion, he was the only player in the Leganes team to get into double figures as well.
With both Valladolid and Tenerife. Here's Neymar. Glides past Bustinza, who had to be careful when he committed to the challenge, having already pulled.
Does well here, Neymar. See there, he could have gone over even then. Does well to stay up, looking for it.
All changes used up now for Leganes. Barcelona still have a couple they can make. Neymar played across, and it's tipped onto the post in a follow-up effort. Is ruled out for offside. Paco Alcácer with the ball in the back of
John Andres Sarantes. Nobody marking Messi again. And Alcácer definitely offside as the shot.
Front three for as long as possible in that one.
Yeah, no doubt at all, given Barca's recent history against Athletic.
In all competitions. In the space of just 4 days, we've managed to get 12 of those. So a 6-2 victory over Betis on the opening match day of the season.
Spanish First Division sides, I don't really think it was a lack of respect. I think Luis Enrique felt that the side he positioned. Rafinha now going central midfield.
Well, Neymar goes the long way round, but he gets past Bustinza and he powers through on goal. And he had the cavalry arriving: Denis Suarez, Leo Messi and Paco Alcácer. Neymar with a little bit of back chat. He had run in with his shoulder to Omar Ramos. We just asked him what that was all about. In the King's Spanish.
Indeed.
Has had the ball in the back of the net, but he was clearly offside. Neymar doesn't appear to be particularly worried about picking him out in the middle. Szymanowski's going to get...
Ball had gone there, Neymar. Ball clearly had gone, and just nothing too serious, but just enough to knock the Brazilian off his feet. Quite dramatic, though, the legs going that far up in the air, but definitely...
With victory today, we'll go up to 9 points, joint top with Real Madrid, who play tomorrow against Espanyol. All teams who can move up ahead of them with victory on match day 4. Here's Neymar. Tries to find...
Hasn't been in the same form as he was when Luis Suarez was up front alongside him. Whether Suarez movement allows Messi more space. Alcácer just sitting almost on the penalty spot or in the D on the edge of the box, and the others having to work around him.
Played through.
I think that's fair enough that Alba went for that. The keeper may be unhappy. Omar Ramos probably felt maybe he was being... Stegen's got a gut. I'd hate to think what I've got, but I do get the fact that he just took it there. Very calm and cool there by the keeper, though, I have to say.
And one back by Neymar nicely. For a hat-trick. As we look at the skill again, Neymar. This time, cut out. A great challenge.
I think this is the skill where he flicks it.
It's as easy as the scoreline suggests, especially in the first half.
No, indeed, Leganes took the game to Barca. Quite a surprising tactic from Asia Garritano, and it really meant that...